growth of the duchy as he plans to invest $500 million in tackling housing and nature crises, The Times first reported. As heir to the throne, the Prince of Wales inherited the estate, a portfolio of land, property and investments valued at more than £1 billion when his father became king back in 2022. The duchy provides Prince William, who is the 25th Duke of Cornwall, with a private income of nearly £23 million. The money is used to fund the charitable private and official lives of Prince William and the Princess of Wales and their children Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. Now, obviously, the Prince of Wales earns around £23 million a year from this duchy alone, but obviously he pays between £3 and £7 million in tax, as well as paying for his home as well. He pays reportedly around £300,000 in rent for his home each year. The Prince of Wales will reportedly consolidate his holdings around 5 geographic heartlands, focusing on the Isles of Scilly, Cornwall, Dartmoor and the Bath area, as well as Kennington, South London, The Times has reported. Will Bax, chief executive of the Duchy of Cornwall, told The Times that Prince William decided that the duchy shouldn't just exist to own land. It should first and foremost exist to have a positive impact on the world. Mr. Bax said of a plan to sell off about a fifth of the duchy estate, saying, "If we don't see an opportunity for positive impact, then perhaps we don't need to be a part of that place." He continued saying, "But where there is a social need, and where there is an environmental challenge, and where there is an opportunity to enable change, then we'll be a great partner in working with people to achieve that." Mr. Bax said that the Prince planned to invest $500 million made up from land sales, development income, partnerships and borrowing into his priorities. In March this year, tenants of the Duchy of Cornwall said they had been left enormously stressed following plans to sell off land on an estate in Devon. The Bradnich estate near Clumpton has been part of the duchy for centuries. Mr. Bax told The Times all 10 tenants were engaged in a conversation around buying their farm, and he reportedly believes the majority of them would. Now, if these reported plans prove to be true, it would be a significant indication that the Prince of Wales is serious about using vast resources available to him to create meaningful social impact rather than simply preserving wealth and tradition. Prince William has often faced criticism from those who question whether the royal family, with its extensive estates and privileges, does enough to address real-world issues. However, moves such as this would suggest a more active and modern approach to royal stewardship, one focused on using inherited assets as tools for change. Prince William has already demonstrated this through initiatives tackling homelessness, including plans to build housing on duchy land, as well as through major environmental projects and charitable investment. Even if the reported land sale does not ultimately happen, the broader direction of his work points to a Prince of Wales who wants to make a tangible difference in society, rather than simply observing social challenges from a distance. It's also worth noting that the Prince of Wales's role with the Duchy of Cornwall is not ceremonial. As Duke of Cornwall, Prince William has real responsibilities tied to the management and long-term direction of the estate, working alongside professional teams, advisors and duchy officials to oversee its operations and strategy. While critics often suggest he simply benefits from inherited wealth without contributing, managing a major landed estate is a substantial responsibility in itself, involving decisions around housing, land use, sustainability, investment and community development. Whether people agree with the institution or not, his position does involve active stewardship, and his recent focus on homelessness, environmental causes and community projects suggest he is seeking to use that role in a practical and socially impactful way. So basically, whether he sells this land or not, he is making a true difference. Anyway, and he has done for, years and years. Even as the Duke of Cambridge, he was still making a difference. He's always made a difference and he's always been passionate about helping.